How's it going? I'm Dan Sandini. I'm a citizen journalist. So I'll ask you one question. So the gun legislation that's working its way through the Senate, do you support it?
Well, I don't know what it is yet, because it's still being made. So I don't know what's going to happen with that. I don't know if any of that will pass the Senate side. If it does, it'll be in my committee and then we'll work it.
Okay. If it passes the Senate, will you bring it up in committee?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I plan to. That would certainly be my intent.
Okay.
Unless, I mean, I don't know if the leadership tells me not to or sends it to a different committee, but I've asked for any of that that comes over to come to me.
Okay. So, for example, banning the guns on school property and that kind of bill, you supported that?
Well, I don't know. I'll have to see what the bill says, because there's still Floyd and Prozanski, the senator who has that, is changing things as we speak. I mean, he's trying to get those packaged in such a way, and I think they're going to vote on Friday. I'm not sure about that.
Overall, in general, so you can't say because you haven't seen the exact wording, but as you see it coming through, what do you think, sir? Do you think they're going to be a supporter?
I don't know. Again, until I see what it says. I'm a retired policeman, and I think.
Yeah. What do you think about it? Yeah.
Law-abiding citizens.
Right. If you got a permit, should be picking up your kid from school or whatever.
Those kind of things. So
you support that. You support being able to do that.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Yep.
And because we've never had a problem, people are doing that now.
Right. Law-abiding citizens. That's right.
But I do want, there are some things. I've talked with Floyd. We've talked briefly, but he's telling me I don't know what it'll finally be. So that's what we're working on. And when he gets it done and gets it over, we'll be looking at it.
And you think you might vote on it on Friday, maybe?
I thought they were. But now I'm thinking. I'm not sure if if the Senate meets on Friday. He had hearings this week, and maybe they'll go to the floor next week. If they don't go, maybe they'll go Thursday. But we have to have all our bills off each side. I have to have all my House bills out on Thursday. He has to have all his bills out by Thursday, and so he's already planned a night meeting, and so have I, to get moving across the building. So it'll probably be next week. I'm guessing. I haven't talked to him about when he's going to try to move those. And then he's got to get 16 votes on the Senate floor, and I don't know if he has 16 votes for those bills.
Yeah, you don't know if he's going to get them. Again, it comes down to the wording, right?
Well, and how they vote, how the senators vote. I mean, it's almost like two separate systems down there. The House and the Senate are really pretty
Sounds
separate.
complicated.
So I don't know what they're doing. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing over there.
Okay.
I mean, there's a large number. I mean, there's a large number on each side of those issues, and then they break down. Like some say, well, yeah, universal background checks make sense, but not something else. So that's what is a public building to not be able to have an open carry. People didn't like the open carries, and I personally didn't have a problem with that, but I know that upsets a lot of people. I thought the people who, if somebody wanted to come in here tonight with an AR-15 over the shoulder, would be foolish to do that. It just polarizes people, and it doesn't make any sense to do that. So.
Thank you very much. Sounds like you're on top of it.
Well,
Thanks
we had a bill that would have given a tax credit for people to help people to buy a gun safe.
Right.
But there's no money to do that. I mean, we've got these other things, so that bill has been pulled out just because there's no possible way for the state to finance that. But that's a good idea. I mean, I have gun safe. I have two son-in-laws who are shooters. They have gun safes.
I safe. Yeah. So Thank you very much, sir. Thanks again. Yep. You too.